Have you ever felt so lost, even you couldn't recognize yourself? That's exactly what happened to Alyssa Monroe on a mist-shrouded afternoon in southern Iceland. It's July 2nd, 2015. Alyssa, tired from hours of solo travel, stands alone in a public restroom near Elja, the world's largest volcanic canyon. She looks in the mirror, hair wild, eyes heavy, a fresh shirt on her back. She stuffs her old one in her gray backpack, ties her hair up, and steps back onto the tour bus. The bus fills with chatter about the haunting beauty of the canyon. Alyssa slips quietly into her seat, thinking only about catching her breath. Then the driver stands up. He counts the passengers, frowns, counts again. Still, one person is missing. A hush falls over the bus. Whispers ripple through the crowd. The missing person, a woman, Asian descent, dark top, light bag, hasn't returned. Panic rises. Police are called. Helicopters cut through the Icelandic sky. Flashlights sweep the wild, lava-scarred landscape. And Alyssa? She joins the search. She calls out. She scours the jagged cliffs and black sand, her own voice swallowed by the vastness. Hours pass. The night deepens. Everyone is exhausted, hope thinning like the mist around them. At 3 a.m., Alyssa, cold and trembling, climbs back onto the bus. She reaches into her backpack, searching for a face wipe, and her fingers brush against something at the bottom. It's her dark sweatshirt, the one she'd worn before the stop, the one everyone described. And suddenly, she realizes she's the missing person. She hadn't recognized herself, neither had anyone else. A change of clothes, a different hairstyle, the exhaustion in her eyes. That simple, everyday shift had made her unrecognizable, not just to the world, but to herself. And right then, Alyssa understood. Sometimes it's not about getting lost in the wilderness. It's about losing yourself, your identity, in the pressure to be seen, to fit in, to perform. Proverbs 29:25 says, "The fear of man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe." That night, sitting in the silence, Alyssa found more than her own missing person report. She found a turning point. She realized, your identity isn't defined by others. It's anchored in something eternal. She'd been so busy trying to match the world's expectations, she'd lost sight of her own soul. Have you ever felt like that? Struggling to recognize who you are? Like you're lost not in a place but in your mind? Here's the truth. You can't find your worth in performance. You can't see yourself clearly through someone else's eyes. Healing starts when you reconnect with your Creator. When you realize, even when you can't find yourself, God still sees you. If this story speaks to you, share or tag someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe for more stories that restore your soul.